I always thought city apartments had a kind of safety in numbers, noise, neighbors, traffic outside. So when I noticed the hairline cracks snaking along my kitchen wall, I figured it was just the building settling, nothing to bother my landlord about. But then the cracks grew deeper, curling into shapes I could almost read. One night, after a long shift, I stared at the wall and realized the lines were forming letters, numbers, and something that looked like a countdown. 5 days left. At first, I shrugged it off as exhaustion, maybe even a prank from the kids upstairs. But each morning, the message updated: 4 days, 3, 2. The cracks grew more elaborate, spelling out warnings I couldn't ignore. Don't look outside after midnight. That was hard advice to follow in a city that never really sleeps. Still, when my clock flashed 12:01, I closed my blinds and tried to pretend nothing was wrong, even as I heard faint scraping sounds from outside my window. On the final day, the cracks sprawled across every wall, looping over the ceiling, spelling out one last message: it's inside now. My phone buzzed with notifications, a citywide blackout alert, sirens blaring from the street below. I flicked my lights off, heart pounding, and pressed myself against the door, listening. The scraping was louder now, accompanied by a wet, ragged breathing I couldn't place. I texted my neighbor across the hall, but the message wouldn't send. As my eyes adjusted to the darkness, I saw the cracks pulsing faintly, glowing just enough to outline a shape crawling down from the ceiling, limbs unfolding from the fissures themselves. I realized too late that the cracks weren't warnings, they were invitations. And whatever I tried to keep out never needed to come in. It had been growing in the walls all along, counting down the days until I finally noticed.